YouTube and um thing. So I have a device that I'm using for YouTube, and also I have one that I'm using for what I wanted to say. Now, regarding this whole event, now let me tell you what I plan to do in this live stream, inshallah. So, as we all know, what's going on in Palestine, the ceasefire has unfortunately come to an end. The ceasefire that, to be honest, um, the IDF weren't really taking too seriously, to be honest, because they were still attacking the Palestinians even during that ceasefire, supposed ceasefire. And now it has escalated even more. And so what I wanted to do, using this platform that I have, is yes, it's very small, but we do what we can using this platform that I have. And so I wanted to kind of raise awareness for Palestine and kind of do something little sort of challenge to myself to get as many melons as I can. And so what I wanted to do was that, but also raise awareness by telling people about uh, what stuff is kind of happening in Palestine and around the world related to Palestine. So part of this series is not only to farm melons, but also to tell you guys what's happening around the world. And inshallah, hopefully, get you guys to kind of start making your own sort of videos and update videos, just so that we can get a lot of people talking about what is going on in Palestine. Now, I'll get more onto that later. Let's dive in to the first uh, thing, right? And that is regarding an incident. So what we'll do is we'll just make our way there. Let's get a shulker box just in case, because we're gonna need a shulker box. Um, so the first incident that's happened, you know what? Let's make a green. Oh, I don't have a green. Let's make a red one. Let's make a red one. Red dye. Do we have red dye? I do not. I don't think we have red dye here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we do have red dye. That's good. Now, just to prepare, this is gonna be no. Okay, if you almost miscolored it. So just to prepare, let's see if we have everything we need. Bed, yep. Food, yep. Okay, that's good. We have basically everything we need. Let's begin. So you know what? Let's begin. Let's make our way there. We may travel through the Nether just to get there faster. And let's go. So the first incident that happened, right? The first incident that happened that I want to speak about is an incident at Microsoft. All of us know who Microsoft is, the big tech brand. And what they did recently is they had their sort of celebration. I'm not sure exactly what it was, and I paraphrase. But it was sort of celebration, anniversary event, if you must. And what they were doing was obviously celebrating the anniversary. And one of the workers, a sister, a Muslim sister, I forgot her name. Please forgive me. I'm gonna link everything after the live stream ends. I'm gonna link this video that I watched in the description. So inshallah, if you want to check it out for yourself, you can. Now, just gonna fix my pickaxe because it is very low. So this sister is working at Microsoft and is now fired, and we'll get to why she got fired. But she found out that the work that she was doing for the AI development that she was working on was actually being used in some way or another to help Israel in their siege or in their attacks on Palestine. Now this is what she's saying. I'm not alleging to anything here. All the sources will be provided. However, so she obviously, as a Muslim, as an Arab, as someone who was affected by the Palestinian genocide, as a human being, to be honest, she decided that she had to do something about it. And so what did she do? During one of these celebratory events, right? These anniversary celebratory events, she decided to walk out while someone was presenting, and she spoke out about it. And she said, "Well, no, this research is being used to fund a genocide." And so she was obviously escorted out, as you'd expect. And funnily enough, the person who was hosting said the words, "We hear you, we hear you." And I find this funny because they say we hear you, and then they proceed to uh, ignore all the emails that uh, employees were previously sending, because of course after she found out, other employees started to find out as well. And of course there's already been sort of presence in tech companies where they've realized, employees in tech companies have realized that, oh, our research is being used to fund genocide in different ways. For example, Project Nimbus by Google. I don't want to get into the exact details because I don't know the details myself, but that was one project that was being used to aid genocide. Now, the video, there was a video which again you can see in the original video, inshallah, when I link it afterwards. And the employee got fired after. And again, as I said, she was told, "We hear you," by the person on stage, and this person on stage is who I wanted to mention briefly. I was so shocked when I heard this. The person on stage, his name is Mustafa. And I'm going to name and shame them because I think they deserve it. This Mustafa is a Syrian person. And of course, there's also the recent events of Syria and of course the civil war that happened for over 10 years now that just recently came to an end. This person is helping to fund genocide. And I was shocked to see that. You know, a Syrian Arab, almost brother in ethnicity, helping to fund the genocide in Palestine. And I wanted to just mention that, mashallah, tabarakallah, to what the sister did, because it takes a lot of courage to speak out in such a public event, knowing that there's going to be ramifications. Yet she still spoke out. Let's start heading over to the islands, which probably will take a while, but you can speed it up using a boat. So she knew the ramifications, and I apologize if I'm very slow because this is not something I'm used to, but I will try my best, inshallah. And so she began, she did her part, and she spoke out, and of course she got escorted out. So the sister, what she did, again, as I said, was a very good thing, and she spoke out. And then she was later interviewed by the journalist Middle East Eye, which is the original video that I will link, inshallah, in the description. I know I keep mentioning it. I will link it afterwards, inshallah. And if you're watching the VOD, you can see in the description. Now, I think just 2 days after this one, or within the same week, there was another incident of. Let's try to. Okay, yeah. Oh, you gotta be careful. Let me just. What? I'm gonna die. Sorry, I just got to focus for a second. Okay, back to what I was saying. Now, within the same week, there was another event, and this event actually had Bill Gates in it as well. So the CEO, creator of Microsoft. I don't know if he's the CEO anymore. And this event consisted of someone. Now, the host didn't actually say anything during this time. They kind of just waited for the incident to kind of settle down, and then I think one of them even laughed it off after. Just another disruption, you know. They're not bothered. They're not phased by these things at all because, of course, they don't care at all. Once you've got to a certain level, unfortunately, it gets to you, subhanAllah, and may Allah protect us from that. Because the fact that there was a Syrian brother who was actually part of this is shocking to me. Now, this person, I'm not sure if they were Muslim or not, but that's irrelevant because they also did the same thing where they walked out and started asking, they started demanding why our work is being used, why their work was being used to help fund a genocide or to help aid a genocide, rather. Because this wasn't money that they were giving to Israel, this was actual work. Imagine that you work for your job and you work to for yourself, obviously. Not only that, but you work for something that you're passionate about. You're passionate about technology, right? And then you find out that your work is being used to fund a genocide. How would you feel? It doesn't matter who it is, doesn't matter the race, ethnicity, gender, nation, religion. Your work is being used to fund a genocide. Of course you'd be shocked. Of course you'd be annoyed. And of course you'd want you'd want to be answered as to why that is the case. And furthermore, you'd want that to not be the case. You'd want that to stop. So these workers, with what I believe is their due right to protest peacefully, they weren't being violent or anything, to get an answer as to why their work was being used to fund genocide. Now, both of these employees were fired. And the main things that I thought from this when I saw the video was that the companies, all these companies, right, they're trying to help Israel in wiping out the Palestinians. And their efforts and their failure to hide everything, their efforts to hide everything on top of their failure to actually do so, is a testament to Islam being great and Islam being the truth. Why? Because it's like a bully, for example. A bully that is so scared. A bully that is doing something to his victim, right? A bully is harassing his victim, hurting his victim. But then instead of his victim hurting, right, his victim just kind of laughs at him. And in this case, a bully sometimes acts more aggressive because they don't know what to do. They're shocked. They're panicking. They don't know what to do. So they act more aggressive, right? And then, but then the victim just laughs more. And they're still confused. They're like, whoa, what's going on? And then the audience starts laughing at the bully. And eventually, what happens is that the bully, either they flip and they get annoyed at everyone, or most of the case, which is the reality of the bully, is that they just run away. They get so panicked that they run away. They don't know what to do. Just like in Syria, Bashar al-Assad. This man has spent so long bullying his people, right? Bullying his people for so long and torturing them in unimaginable ways. And eventually, because Islam was there, because they had Islam, right? These people eventually they won. And Bashar al-Assad couldn't do anything. He was unable to match their strength and their taqwa, their fear of Allah, their God consciousness. Because if you have God on your side, no one can beat you. And that's why he eventually had to run away. And we see the same thing happening here with these tech companies and all these other companies that are helping support Israel. They're all trying their best. They genuinely are trying as hard as they can, putting all the latest research into all the AI tools and things that they can do to help Israel. But none of it is working. None of it is working because they don't have Allah on their side. And of course they don't. They have Shaitan on their side. From a non-Muslim's perspective, how should we look at this? Well, I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure. But what you can do is continue to raise our voice. As in both Muslims and non-Muslims. We should continue to raise our voice and do whatever we can for the Palestinians because we know that as humans, they should not be treated the way that they're being treated, and the genocide should have stopped ages ago. The only reason it's continuing is because of the high powers of the world, like America, like the UK, are both aiding them. And I believe that if we, as humanity, as people, raise together and really push the message out that, you know what, this is wrong. Israel is not defending itself. What it's doing is not cannot be defined as defense, right? So if we really push this message out, then I believe that it will give enough pressure, it will apply enough pressure to these superpowers that they will have to stop, and they are. Like if we look at how they've approached it, is even for example BBC News, they've taken a very different approach to their wording now. And don't get me wrong, BBC News does still seem very biased in terms of the way they headline and stuff, but it's like it's a lot more, it's a lot less compared to how it used to be, where before they were blatantly on Israel's side, whereas now is they try to seem neutral. Obviously, you can't be neutral when there's a genocide happening. As much as you want to call it a war, you can't claim to be neutral because you'll end up exposing what side you're on. That's another point that this whole genocide in general, even over the past year, has made us realize is that it's really shown who that out of all the people that we see online, whether that be political persons or celebrities, as to what they really believe, what their agendas are in life, who they uh, uh, co-align with, or co-inspire. I don't know the word is. Who they align themselves with, and that has allowed us to see what type of people truly are. Now, the second incident that I wanted to mention that happened recently is an incident in the UK. And so what's happening is that there's a law firm or a group of lawyers called Riverway Law, I believe. And I will also try and link their socials in the description of the video once it's uploaded, inshallah. So Riverway Law Firm, right? And what they are doing is uh, based on their video, I'm gonna say exactly what they said. I'm gonna try and say exactly what they said, if I can just remember that from the top of my head. No, I'm not gonna say exactly what they said. So I'm gonna paraphrase. They have been instructed by Hamas, a group. Uh, I am not. Firstly, I'm not gonna say that I align myself with this political group. I'm not saying that I coincide myself with this political group or group, wherever they may be, whether that's uh, extreme or political. I'm not gonna say whether I'm not saying that I align myself with their views. However, what they're doing, right, these lawyers, is that they are going to the government, the UK government, and de-proscribing Hamas as a terrorist group. Now, you can take this however you want, right? But to say that, let's just take a look at both what Israel is doing and what Hamas is doing, right? So Israel is seen, is claims to be defending themselves, right? Hamas also claims to be defending the Palestinians. Now, you can look at videos online, you can look at whatever Hamas is doing and whatever Israel is doing, and you can make that judgment for yourself, whether what they're doing is defense or not, and whether what Hamas is doing is defense or not. But we all know what the reality is. We all know that the reality is that one of these is oppressing and torturing and attempting to eradicate the other entity. And again, coming back to the previous point of these companies' failures, right? That's the law firm is just an event I wanted to mention. If you guys have any thoughts, let me know in the comments or in the chat, because it's a very interesting topic and it's a very interesting thing that has happened as of recent. Now regarding the failures that I mentioned before, we need to make these companies realize that they can't just do whatever they want, and more importantly, why do they believe that it's okay to get away with such powerful actions, such impending actions, meaning their actions have so much impact? Where it's like, why would you go out of your way as a tech company, not only to help Israel destroy or help Israel commit a genocide, right? Not only this, fine, if you had some monetary gain, as evil as it is, at least that is an incentive that you can state. But no, it's not that. It's these companies are willingly and deliberately putting effort in. Then it's not like, oh, help us and we'll give you money. Yeah, sure, that is the case. But they're taking effort, they're taking time and money and resources to help Israel fund a genocide. Fund a genocide, like, that's not something that you spend time and effort and money on every day, right? Oh, this horse, this horse has been following me for some time, hasn't it? Ugh. You know what? Go on. Yeah, have some food. Have some food, bro. Will you help me? Oh, you know what? I realize that's not even how you tame horses, right? You have to tame them like this. Oh, this one's quite fast. This one's quite fast. I think I might need to. Please, 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 please. Oh, come on. Okay, this was kind of just. Yes, there we go. Okay. Do I have horse someone or I didn't bring horse someone? Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is a really fast horse. Okay. So we need to make these companies, as I was saying, these companies, they should not be in a position where they're able to make such power hungry decisions. Such power hungry decisions just for the sake of what? Money or control or power or any of these little things that are important to big companies, right? So we really need to raise our voices. Now coming back to the main aim of these live streams, right? So the main aim of these live streams was, I was hoping, is that people, well, the jump is quite low though. Yeah, the jump is quite low. I was hoping that people could start using the platforms that we have: Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, every social media platform, whether you're a creator or not, right? You have this platform, you have this device in your hand. Of course, first we have to be authentic, we have to fact check, we have to remember why we're doing this, we have to be careful about it, right? And we have to be careful about how we're doing, because they're being very, they're clamping down. These companies, these YouTube, these social media companies are also clamping down on what content is being shown. And I believe that's the real reason TikTok was banned originally, because they couldn't really control it over there. However, that's just my opinion, I don't know. I don't know the real reason, of course. The real reason was whatever America said it was. However, we should be using these platforms that we have, that we've been blessed with, to really expose the truth, because the truth needs to be known in a time where falsehood is so prevalent. And even though our world leaders are just spitting out falsehood, our world leaders are spitting out falsehood, the ones that we're meant to trust are saying things like, Israel has the right to defend itself, which, fine, every country has the right to defend itself, sure. Every country has the right to defend itself. Are they defending themselves? These lies that come in the form of simple statements that seem like they hold the truth, but really they're just written and constructed in clever ways to hide the reality, right? And so we should be using these platforms to expose that truth. Expose the truth of people using their platforms, their voices, for wrong, and we should be using it for right. Because alhamdulillah, in this case, we are the winners here. We are the ones that will eventually, inshallah, come out victorious. And right now, that victory, it will be in the form of the truth, winning the truth. That's what we need to win. And inshallah, if we can win that, then the steps ahead are clear. Now that's all the ranting I want you to do for today. Let's kind of just try to, I don't say ranting or stuff like that. No, I think it's points that I need mentioning. That pink sheep? No way. I just found a pink sheep. Interesting. If I was just playing survival, I'd be a lot more shocked. But obviously, right now I can't. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say for today regarding those things. Let's get on to cracking with the melons, inshallah. So I actually Have no idea exactly where the spot is, but there was a jungle biome somewhere this way. My world is very hard to traverse because it's just so big. I chose large biomes, which is a mistake when I made the world. Um, but hopefully, let's just put the dude in here. Whoa, that's a lot of leaf litter. We can make some bundles as well, you know. Some cows here. Hopefully they don't mind. Um, okay, that's good. Yep, let's go. Let's see. This is another horse. I can't believe I wasted like 15 carrots on that horse. So regarding the trend, I wanted to get this trend going where we just post whatever we can about Palestine. Make sure you fact check if there's any news involved. But try to make whatever videos you can about Palestine. Just speak about your feelings even. Just speak about what you think about this whole situation. Speak about the incident, for example, on Microsoft. Speak about what you're facing in your life. I'll mention one incident. One day, there was some fundraising going on, right, in public, and I'm not sure if they were Zion. I'm not sure who they were exactly, but from their actions, I could tell that they weren't someone who supported Palestine, right? I was gonna kill the horse, thinking it was a bow. Like, what? Don't walk away. Don't walk away, please. How do I? Can I get the horse in a? Can I get the horse in a boat? Can I get you in a boat? Can I get you in a boat? Can I get you in a boat? Oh, I can't get in a boat. I'm gonna have to do the weird thing where you like cross the river, like jumping on and off the horse. Oh, come on, I hate this, man. Oh, this horse jumps. Oh no, are you serious? This trident. No, no, no. You're not killing my horse. Phew. Oh, look at that guy. Look at that poor guy, bro. He killed the fish! The fish sacrificed itself for the horse. We will remember you, fish. You are a very good fish. My voice is gone. This horse jumps very slowly. I don't know why I should probably just get like a different horse. I think I already have a horse. What happened to my... I just left my old horse, lol. It's fine. We'll take the saddle off this one. And then we just like let it free. Yes, there we go. Okay. Alhamdulillah, we made it to the other side without using the horse. That was risky. You know what? I'm just gonna mute real quick and just make sure that the audio was working this whole time, because if it wasn't, that would be really sad. Okay, Alhamdulillah, the audio has been working the whole time. Let's just double check if it has. Let's just double check. Okay, okay, still going. Um, okay, let's keep going then. We've got melons to find. That was risky. This horse, I should probably find a horse with a higher jump, because this is not really gonna crack it once we get to the jungle. In fact, I should probably lower my resolution because... Oh, oh, powerful, 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 powerful. Okay, phew. There's a lot of skeletons, wow. Inshallah we can find this jungle, bro, because... I don't know, it's not looking good right now. Oh my gosh, oh, I didn't see that. Oh, and there's a lava pool. If we need to get back, we can use that. I'm so bad at making those nether portals, man. I try to make them every time and then I somehow flop. I think once I even pulled up the picture and I still flopped. No, 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 you can't even jump up 2 blocks. What? This is kind of bad. Oh, that's a nice little snowy biome there. Tell you what, I've also been looking for a deep dark because I just want to loot a deep dark because it's just such a fun experience, but I haven't been able to do that because every deep dark I've seen doesn't have a ancient city. I haven't found yeah, so I found a deep dark, but I haven't found like an ancient city. Oh, this it's just me. Ooh, should I risk it? Should I risk it? Do we go for it? This is gonna be so bad. Oh gosh, I didn't know I take full damage as well. Yeah, I need food as well. Oh what? Okay. Um. Okay, let's go find the jungle. I remember roughly, like it was in this general direction, obviously, but I just don't remember where it was. Oh, we're gonna have to do the crossing again. No, no, I think we can. I can think we can make it around. Hopefully, we can make it around. I wish we had like the ability to do the bedrock horse bridging. Like horse bridging is crazy. You just like look down, look forward, and then whoa, you're just flying forward. Ooh, ooh. Oops, I should not do that. I shouldn't do that. Trying to do like a cinematic, little thing. Let's try to do it here. Let's try to do it here. Whoa, that looks so cool. Let's go. Oh, I need to be careful with those holes and stuff. Okay, okay, there's a lot of mobs here. Yes, we made it to the other side without, like, crossing the river. If you have any ideas for what I can do on this series, whether that be interviewing people, whether that be any events that you find, any happenings, news events regarding Palestine or any other country, and I plan to obviously expand, inshallah, to other countries as well, not just Palestine, because there's there's too many countries in the world that are being oppressed. There's too many countries that aren't being heard. There are too many countries that we need to speak up about, that we do know about. As Muslims, okay, as a full set. Whoa, that guy's jacked. He's decked out, whatever you call it. Is this powder snow? Please don't say it's powder snow. Yes, it's not powder snow. Okay, that's good. That's good. No, no, don't shoot me. Yeah, because there's so many other countries that we need to speak about, especially as Muslims, like with the knowledge that, alhamdulillah, Allah has blessed us with, or rather the knowledge that we need to search for, because unfortunately, not a lot of Muslims, or not a lot of people in general, know about these things. And it's not just something for Muslims to know. I think just like Palestine, the world should know about all these countries that are being oppressed, countries that are being silenced, and people that are their rights are being taken away from them. And I took the rights of the horse away. I need to calm down, bro. Um, their rights are being taken away from them, and it's our duty to make sure that their rights are being delivered to them. Don't blow up, please. So please, if you have any suggestions of what we can do as part of this live streaming series, I'm more than happy to take them in, inshallah. Now about those melons, I doubt we're finding them. I doubt we're finding them anytime soon. This is taking far longer than like I expected. I'm at minus 5,000, bro. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, 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 okay. Yes, no, that was a dead end. Okay, no, that's a dead end. I think we might have to. I think we might have to, do you think we can be? Oh yeah, let's be quick. Let's be quick. Let's be quick. Oh no, no, no. Okay, okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, 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 traversal. Yes, yes. I might have to break that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. No, no, no. Can we go up the water? Can we go up the water? Oh, almost did it. Oh, come on. No, no, my horse, my horse, my horse. Oh, that was close. Okay, here we go. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, come on. Yes, yes. Bismillah. Yes, we did it, boys. We did it, boys. Alhamdulillah. We did it. Oh, those are rabbits. That's nice. Oh, wildflowers. Oh, this looks really nice. Also, I need to find a desert as well, man. I think. Should we take some of these flowers? I don't mind. I don't mind picking some flowers. Yay! Oh my god, there's a baby zombie. I didn't realize. Let's play a little game. Let's play a little game with the baby zombie. Let's kind of like make it run. Oh my days, there's too many mobs now. Let's make it chase us in circles and then just try to like, you know, pick up all the stuff that we get. Oh no, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, okay, that's it. I'm out of here. Oh, there's two creepers in. Okay. Look, I'm pretty sure there was a jungle biome this way. I'm pretty sure there was. It was just like maybe in the other diagonal. Maybe that's where I made the mistake. Yeah, maybe. Starting to regret that decision now. Should have probably marked it, you know? Should have marked it, like should have taken a screenshot or something. That is very nice. That looks very nice. Can we just sit back and like appreciate that for a second? Just take it all in, you know? Wow, I got some flowers in my hand too. How beautiful. Hopefully there's no mobs chasing me. Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's just let it load, you know? Enjoy the beauty of nature. Subhanallah. Just get off my horse as well. Just let the horse rest for a bit. That looks beautiful. And it's sunrise as well. Wow. How magnificent. How magnificent, bro. Unfortunately, my PC can't handle that all the time. So, oh, is that tall birch? Oh, it's not. I like tall birch. I know everyone hates birch, but I like birch. It's nice. I think it's nice. I thought I just saw Iron Golem jump. Yeah, I think we went in the wrong diagonal. Because, I don't know, this doesn't seem like it, mate. Hey, at least found a blacksmith, eh? Also, I might need to take this horse home now because it's just been so loyal to me. I can't just abandon it. Yeah, I know I know I have diamond armor, but can't go wrong with a bit of extra armor, can you? You should not have this much junk in it. It's meant to have. Okay, it's full. We are full, which means no more looting. What? Are you bro? Well, there's two blacksmiths. I gotta go inside. Come on. Come on. Two leggings. You know what? Yeah. Let's leave some for the. Let's leave some for the villagers. You know. I feel a bit bad. Let's put it back. Let's put it back. Oops. We what? There we go. Horsey, let's go. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Oh, you're running away from me, aren't you? You know what? I still haven't got a cat. Astaghfirullah, I've got dogs, but I haven't got cats. That's actually quite bad. Hey, it's for survival reasons, so pretty sure it's not like. And hey, I'm not touching them or anything. And I think, you know what? Minecraft dogs don't give. Okay, that's a bit scary. Oh come on, are you serious? To go there, I have to cross the river. That's not nice. How's my horsey gonna go? Oh look, another ruined pool. Yeah, but honestly, I think we might need to like go way over that way. Then maybe we'll find something. Or it might just be like another 15,000 blocks in this direction. Should I jump? No, I'm not gonna jump. Why would you risk it? Oh, you know, I jumped. There we go. I jumped. I did it. Hopefully, there's just not like. Let's just hope there's not a trident drowned in here. Oh, come on, come on, come on, so close. So close, Beta, Beta, what are you doing, man? Okay, I think we're here, I think we're here. Okay, we're here, we're here, we're here. We got it, and I love the way it just flies up the stairs after that. Okay, I can't jump with this horse, bro, I can't lie. I think I should have got a different horse. Oh my days, that was risky. Oh my, I need to be careful. I could get some pink petals, but I already have some pink petals, I think. Yeah, I already have some back at home. Oh, why did I do that? This is beautiful, bro. Sunflowers with cherry blossom, that is amazing. And the color of the grass in the cherry blossom biome is really nice. I think I think we may almost be there. I don't know, every time I see a forest I feel like I'm almost there. But I can't lie, I'm probably just coping right now. I remember the last time I started this series, this was also exactly what happened. I ended up going 5,000 blocks and then ending the stream because it just took too long. If anyone plays Minecraft and wants to talk about this subject next time I stream, feel free to message me in the comments and I'll try and reach out somehow. Um, let me know your Discord or something in the comment section if you're willing to share that information because it is private information. Or you can just message me and I'll try send you my Discord and then we can probably get on a call inshallah, or just, you know, something like that where in the live stream or even in game. I'm not gonna invite you to my world because this is my world, mine. No, I'm joking. But I will, like, let's say we can do like in a new world, maybe start a server where we just collect melons. Maybe any ideas you have, feel free to let me know. Or it could just be like, it doesn't even have to do with the game, you know. Could be just anything. Okay, how on earth do I like get from one place to another? Would it be faster to go with? Yeah, I think it would be faster to go with the horse. Why does the horse? No, 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 no! Stop eating my carrots. I need them too, you know. Oh, that's how you. Yeah, almost there, almost there, almost there. Almost there, buddy. There we go. Alhamdulillah, you know, I'm actually happy that I'm able to stream now and it doesn't like lag. All my days before, I was literally a slideshow. The game was a slideshow, I was a slideshow, everything was a slideshow. All you could hear was my voice. Lol. But now. Oh, bro, all these pillager outposts, man. Villager, villager, village, village, village outposts and villages. These firefly bushes are really nice though. I really like the firefly bushes. Even though I haven't seen, like, I think the first ones I got back at the little river, they were the only ones that I saw that actually had fireflies coming out because it was nighttime, which makes sense. Oh, that's a nice little green tint shade, whatever. Tint change. You know what? I gotta take some more. I really like them. Put them in the bush. But if we cannot make it, we got like, we don't really have long left. I didn't want to make the stream go over an hour. So I think what we'll do is we'll just end it here. I'll just save this place. And then inshallah next time we can properly locate the melons. Or we can just go for pumpkins, you know. That is an option, but obviously the melons is because it's the melon, like you get what I mean. It just fits it better. The whole point is the melons. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop, bro. I can't lie, I have a problem, you know. I need to stop getting these. You know what I want to do? I want to film a hardcore video, right? Because I haven't done that in a while. But the thing is, I forgot where I saved my world because it was on a different device. So this was on the old laptop that I had, the one that used to go crazy with the fans and but yeah, and then it was impossible to record on that. I mean, alhamdulillah I did, you know. But it was very hard. Oh, come on, yes. So after I transferred to this computer that I have now, I don't know where that world. It's definitely not deleted. I hope it's not deleted, or I may just start again. But I was thinking of making the hardcore like a very deep series where I just, you know, we just talk about stuff, talk about life, make it chill. Like the opposite of all these other hardcore series where it's like, oh yeah, I survived for 1,000 days. Speaking of hardcore, I think one YouTuber that I saw that this is slightly relevant. I almost felt that wow. But SB737, I saw his video on. He quit hardcore. Like he just died in his hardcore world, which is quite like it's quite a sick way to end it. Like end it on a high. I think that was quite smart and strategic as well. Obviously, for YouTube, that's genius. Like it's very special and unique. But yeah, that was something I saw. I was just thinking, well, why don't I take a whoa, what a clutch. God, that almost fell in that hole, bro. Is that ravine? I haven't. I don't like that you can't crouch on a horse, but that is a ravine, and I have not. When I think of these, I just think about bedrock for some reason. I feel like ravines are much more common in bedrock. But yeah, you know what? We could just start farming pumpkins instead of melons until we get to pumpkins. I mean, until we get to melons. We could keep going because I feel like we're almost there, as I always say. You know what? We look for another 10 minutes, and if by 6:15 I don't find one, we're gonna call it a day. Call it a day. And I found a desert? Have I found a desert? No way. Don't tell me I found a desert. Are you serious? I've been looking for a desert my whole life. Or it's just a beach biome. It's probably just a beach biome. I did say no more looting. I think we found a desert. I think we're close. I think we're genuinely close now. No, like seriously. Because I remember the savannah was like near the jungle. Let's just go to sleep quickly. Just go to sleep so that we can avoid any of the mobs. Oh yeah, and the new sandy sands as well, you know. If we do find the jungle biome, then I think we'll start today. Just to get a few melons, you know. And then we'll stay in there for next time. And then next week inshallah I'll also have the donations page up. Basically what I need is a cactus. I need a cactus. So if this is not a desert biome, beach, yeah, it's a beach biome. It's just a big beach, as I expected. What did I press? And I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this horse as well, because if I'm correct in my assumption. Oh, wow, brown sheep look really nice. Whoa. I think the sheep variants are quite good actually. Like even though they didn't add any new ones, but it's just the fact that they changed the colors and stuff. It's really nice, I think. Just having that variation rather than, white sheep everywhere. Yeah, I'm not saying anything wrong with that. I'm just like, bit of variation, sometimes you need that. Like how I need a cactus right now because I am been looking for a cactus like for a very long time. I'm pretty sure you can trade them with wandering traders actually. Might need to do that. Might need to find a wandering trader that gives cactus. But in the meantime, I think we're almost there. I know I've said that multiple times, but I think we're almost there. So again, if I can't find it within the next 10 minutes, 10 minutes time from now, because what I meant is 6:15. If you can't find it by then we're out of here. But I remember this. I think we're almost there. Oh, and the new cow and pig variants as well. First time I'm seeing those in like survival. I saw them in creative because I'm a bit of a saddle. But whoa, sorry guys, didn't mean to scare you. But yep, I remember this village. I remember this village. We are definitely. Would you look at that? That's our first melons. Alhamdulillah, we made it. We made it to our first melons of the century. We made it to our first melons of the century. Let's just get a clip of this. I'm gonna flop this tremendously. By the way, I'm doing okay. Oh my god, I'm doing okay. I'm not doing okay. I'm doing terribly. I'm trying to control my character. Uh, I'm not. Yes, let's go. Come back, horse. Come back. Oh my days, I can't click on it. I can't. Where's, bro? Come here, come here, come here, come here. There we go. There we go. Alhamdulillah, we got the first melons of the season. Oh, there's some more. Let's just get these while we're at it. I'm not gonna go bother going back into that camera mode. Alhamdulillah. I should probably get silk touch. Silk touch. Yeah, I should probably get silk touch. In my horse. There it is. But yes, also if you're wondering the resource pack I'm using, yes, it is vanilla tweaks, but I'm also using a few packs on top of that. One of which is colorful containers, faithful font, which I actually made the font for myself, not for the resource pack. I got the resource pack from somebody else, but then I made the font, which is, the starting soon thing on the start of my stream. That was using the font that I made. I need to stop glazing myself. But yeah, that was that. And I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. I don't think this was the village that I was at. Otherwise, I would have taken those melons, to be honest. But hey, we got some melons today. Alhamdulillah, we managed to get some melons. Like I wasn't even expecting that, to be honest. Okay, that's very tight. That's very tight. Oh my days. Okay. I think we're at a desert, so what we'll do is I'll try and fallen logs and stuff. This is all new terrain, so it actually can't be. It's not possible that it's what do you call it? Where I've been before. So that's a bit dumb of me to say. Yeah, I think this whole beach is not a desert. It's sad because I wanted a desert. Come on, okay, there we go. Wondering if we couldn't make that jump, that would be a bit sad. I think we're gonna have to go further this way because like that's just where the savannah was heading towards. Large biomes you can generally group. Oh yes, that's it. That's it. And there's 5 minutes left, so we can indeed go get some Whoa, I thought the turtle was swimming to me. I just thought I was that majestic, you know. It's swimming to me, but it's swimming away from me now. Hopefully a dolphin can come. Oh. We're there, bro. Alhamdulillah, we did it. We did it. We did it. What I will do is after the stream, I'll inshallah just clip together like some stream highlights, where we talk about obviously the main thing and all the melons and yeah. So yeah, we'll just quickly go up to the catch up to this and yeah, we made it. We made it. I thought I was genuinely gonna go off the camera there. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, that was close. I'm surprised I made that. Oh, Alhamdulillah, we did it. We did it. We made it to the jungle biome. Oh, that was rough, you know. That was rough, gotta say. I think I also need to get a jungle sapling because I didn't get one last time I came to a jungle biome. But this is big as well. This is quite a big biome. Hopefully I see that, yes, it does go on for a while. What I'll do is I'll just kind of set my camp. Set a little setting. Set a little setup. Set a little setup. Over here. Oh, I like this direction. I think this direction is nice. Here we got a little forest there. Yeah, I like this place, you know. I like this little place. We'll make a home soon. But yeah, I think we'll end it there. And then next stream, inshallah, we'll just carry on straight from here where we left off. Go straight into the jungle. And we can kind of continue where we left off. I don't know if you see any melons. There's pumpkin, yeah, there's some melons there. Don't worry, I'm not hacking. This is just like free cam. I just use this for my cinematics and stuff. But right now, I could use it to find diamond. No, joking. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. uh, yeah. Jazakallahu khairan for watching this video. It's kind of just free look over here. Free look over here. And get my player to come. Yeah. Jazakallahu khair for watching this video, for this live stream. And if you would like to help me, there should be a link in the description somewhere. For either you can fundraise. So remember, the two things, the main aim of this whole event, live stream series, is to raise awareness. So if you can just share this with your friends and family, tell your friends and family about what's going on, you know, because sometimes they don't know. Like the way we find out about stuff is from our friends and family. So let them know about what's going on. Let them know about the Microsoft incident that I mentioned. Let them know about the law firm that I mentioned. Let them know about these things. You know, it's good, and just to get these discussions going in our families, because unfortunately, since the beginning, it has kind of fizzled out. So let's try and continue these discussions. And if you would, again, any suggestions that you have for this series, let me know in the comments as well. And if you'd like to donate, I'll also have a link in the comment of the VOD and also the videos as well. Sorry, the references, the law firm, I'll link down, as well as the Middle East Eye interview regarding the two Microsoft ex-employees. And without further ado, we'll end it there. Jazakallah khair for coming, and inshallah I will see you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I should have probably put F5. Like I should have probably turned off F1 before I did that, but it's too late now. The magic is ruined. It's gonna go my horse now. If I can, I can't see my horse. I can't see my horse. My horse probably wandered away as well. So I'm just gonna like, um, I'm just gonna slowly back away. Hold my shield up. That's gonna make me slower. Okay. Assalamu alaikum.